what's going on, everybody? It's your favorite stupid, dumb, queer raccoon, Michi here, coming at you with another fucking shit-ass video. So you know the movie producer Zack Snyder? You know, he kind of saved the whole Justice League movie with the Snyder cut. I don't know, I kind of watched the outdated version of the Justice League movie and just that version because I walked away from that experience pretty much satisfied because I went and watched a movie. I don't know, I really haven't enjoyed watching a movie and like been really blown away by what a movie has done to me since like Spider-Man Far From Home, and like people really didn't like that movie, so what the fuck do I know? But Zack Snyder kind of caught himself up into a bit of other recent piece of news. So basically, the creators of that one Harley Quinn show wanted to have a scene where Batman was just eating out Catwoman, just, you know, just straight up destroying Catwoman's cat. So Zack Snyder, 7 hours ago from recording this video, just posted an image. It's really well drawn, I'm not gonna lie. It's fucking beautiful to look at. And the only caption he put is just the word Canon. I can only really show the background of this image. If I scroll too far down, it's just an immediate termination from YouTube. Yeah, so Zack Snyder literally posted Fortnite porn, which I'm not gonna lie, boss, that's pretty fucking cringe. It's a little bit of a fucked up thing to do if it was literally anybody else, but since it's a billionaire, it's all fair game. 1,000 signed petition to ban Jeff Bezos from re-entering Earth after his upcoming space flight. Yeah, so imagine that. You're about to go like into space, about to do something that not very many people get to do, and then as you're in space, your own countrymen just kind of sign a little paper saying, yeah, just kind of stay out there, dog. Earlier this month, Bezos took to Instagram to announce that he'll be boarding a suborbital flight on Blue Origin's New Shepard spacecraft on July 20th with his brother Mark and 2 other mysterious auction winners. Yeah, imagine kind of just pulling something out of a hat and getting onto a space flight with one of the world's richest men. A new petition calling to deny Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos re-entry to Earth following his spaceflight next month has already garnered thousands of signatures online. As of Wednesday, the Change.org petition has gained over 10,000 signatures since it was created last week. Yeah, holy shit. So it was literally over the course of 7 days that over 10,000 people told themselves, yeah, I'm gonna put my name behind this petition to make sure a billionaire just kind of stays up in space, has to eat a lot more of that freeze-dried food, hoping that he'll kind of just not come back ever again. But we all know at the end of the day, Jeff Bezos, even if he was left out in space, he's not gonna die. We all know he's like half reptile. We're not sure if it's like snake or a bearded dragon, but it's something. So next up is something I really wanted to cover really quick, so I'm gonna go really fast with it. So picture this, you're living in Canada, you have socialized healthcare. I really want that shit, please. I don't want it to pay for my broken fucking hand. And then you just kind of walk inside of a thrift shop, look around, see a painting, and say, oh, that looks pretty nice. You bring it up to the cashier, you ring it up, it's like $5, right? You go home with it, only to find out that David Bowie fucking painted it. Well, apparently that's what happened. Exactly, right? Well, apparently that actually fucking happened. And real quickly to end off the story, the person who actually got the painting is selling it off in an auction that is right now going for a top bid of $38,000. So yeah, that was a really good investment. Really a better investment than any NFT ever could be. And in a little bit of smaller, more fun news, do you like rap, everybody? I really like rap. I've used this fucking joke like 3 times in a row. I'm not gonna do it again. Logic's back, everybody. So even though he kind of retired from music like, what, less than a year ago? Like, he retired when COVID started, and everybody was pretty sad when it happened because now there will never be a Logic skin in Fortnite. But yesterday at like 8 p.m., Logic posted just a simple image from his Real All the Time record label, and the only message that it says is, I'm back, with a little caption at the top saying Friday. The everyday rapper took to Twitter on Wednesday evening to share the news with a statement nodding to Michael Jordan's 1995 I'm back announcement that confirmed his return to the NBA, which that's also another bit of news. Michael Jordan is coming back to the NBA. If you didn't know, now you know. Later on, Logic kind of released a small statement saying, I retired, but I've been making music every single day since I retired because I loved it. And then what I realized was that I don't like the industry. So I think I want to retire from the industry. That's why I want to come back and do music for free. Sometimes I want to come back, but I don't know if I should come back. I mean, if I did, I would want to be independent. Yeah, so I guess you can kind of expect a little bit more Logic music to come out pretty shortly. I really liked his 2016 albums, kind of got me through a rough time, but that's kind of like my sad boy drinking a shit ton of Arizona and Monster type phase. So why don't we move on to the next story here? So a little bit of quick news, we have a new Nicolas Cage movie coming out, and if you know anything about Nicolas Cage, I, believe it or not, actually liked his role in the Ghost Rider movies, so you can kind of crucify me for that if you want to. Recently, he came out with a trailer for a brand new movie, which, for all intents and purposes, it's literally just Taken, but with a pig, and that's all the trailer is. So just imagine Nicolas Cage playing a hermit, and then somebody like comes around, steals his pig, and he's like, oh no, I don't gotta be a hermit, and he has to go out and save his fucking pig. So yeah, that's all that really is, and there isn't really much news on this, so if there is another trailer on this movie, I would probably want to update you on that, because I don't know, I watched the trailer, it looks kind of interesting, but right now it just looks like Taken, but instead of a daughter or whatever, it's just a fucking pig. And last up in the news, we got Snapchat. You know it, you love it, you probably sent a nude over it, but now Snapchat's in the news because it's removing that little filter that you use. You know, when you hold down the camera button or whatever the fuck, you can pull up filters, become a dog, become a cat, become an old person, become Caitlyn Jenner. But this news is actually coming out because they're removing a filter, and the filter they're removing is the speed filter, which would basically just record how fast you're moving in that specific instance. Basically using the same technology Pokemon Go uses to track your location in real time. In a statement to BuzzFeed News, a Snap spokesperson confirmed to the company it was eliminating the feature, saying the sticker was hardly being used anymore by the app's 500 million active monthly users. Holy shit. I wonder how many of those are being groomed right now by shitty Minecraft YouTubers. Today, the sticker is barely being used by Snapchatters. In the light of that, we are removing it altogether. So yeah, they're basically saying that, hey, nobody was even using it in the first place, and you know, we had to put a little speed cap on it because people are going a little bit too fast. What this really could be about is the feature's removal came a month after an appeals court ruled that the company can be sued over the speed filter's role in contributing to a crash that killed 3 young men in Wisconsin in 2017. When this filter first came out, people would just hop in their cars, get into a train, do whatever the hell to get their top speed, and then just fucking book it into high gear. And they did this all in the name of, you know it, you love it, you probably loathe it as well, clout. The parents of the 2 crash victims sued Snapchat in 2019, alleging that the app's speed filter encouraged their sons to drive at dangerous speed due to negligence. Jason Davis was driving a car in southern Wisconsin on May 28, 2017, accompanied by 2 other boys. During the drive, one of the boys pulled out Snapchat to show off the speed filter, and one snap captured the car's speed at 123 miles per hour, which was significantly above the speed limit. The lawsuit further goes on to explain, they were motivated to drive at excessive speeds in order to obtain recognition and to share their speeds throughout Snapchat. Yeah, no, they kind of just boiled down the whole clout argument in that small little sentence. You know, I kind of... You know, I would imagine being in that car during that situation, and as soon as my friend pulls out Snapchat and says, hey, see how fast you can get this to go, I would immediately ask to just kind of walk out of the car, but hey, it's Wisconsin. The lawsuit also cited other examples where Snapchat's speed filter was linked to fatal or near-fatal car crashes. In 2016, a man in Georgia suffered severe brain damage after a teen who was allegedly using Snapchat's speed filter while driving, you know, just casually plowed into his car at a measly 107 miles per hour. In 2015, 3 young women in Pennsylvania died after they crashed into a parked tractor trailer while allegedly using Snapchat's speed filter. Apparently, I didn't even realize how kind of stupid people are and just kind of the lack of common sense some people lack, because I don't think a lot of people realize that most, if not all, forms of pain boil down to this. Something that was moving really fucking fast stopped really fucking fast on top of you. Like, if I were to punch you, that's my fist moving fast stopping on you. If I were to shoot you, that's a bullet going through you because of the sheer force it's hitting you with. All sorts of pain is just kind of physical at the end of the day, really. Unless you're like being burned alive, and then that's kind of a different story, but you know. The Snapchat spokesperson said to the company that they would not comment on the specifics of the ongoing lawsuit, but added that it was a devastating situation. Yeah, no shit. Several people fucking Paul Walker to themselves just because they wanted a little bit of clout online. If you're trying to get clout from Snapchat, you kind of have a different thing going on, as I don't really see how you could kind of blow up on Snapchat. It's not like the maps feature is really being used to gain subscribers or more friends or whatever. But that's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know the gist. I'm really fucking tired. It is almost 6 in the morning, and I am probably not gonna go to bed, actually. Funny enough, I have a little bit of a special project going on, so keep tuned, have a lovely day. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go to fuck to bed.